whenever you are watching this. It will be perfect divine timing for the messages. So today I'm pulling cards from my energy oracle deck. Came right out, and it is the thinking man. So he is looking at this beautiful crystal that has 3 pieces to it. I'm feeling like the first piece, the big piece of the crystal is associated with the heart. And then we have the mind, and then we have spirit. So there's a beautiful integration and deeper, how to word it, not necessarily understanding. It's like a deeper understanding of how we can utilize these 3 things together. So we need to, as we're moving forward with our life, making decisions, it needs to come from our heart, like what inspires us, not making decisions because of what someone else thinks that would be good for us, or that would be the right thing to do. We need to make decisions that make our heart sing and go with our inspiration. Now, that inspiration is coming from the intuition, so that's the spirit side of things. It's really learning to play with and connect with our intuition, which is really stemming from our own desire. So when we're connecting in with our heart, we're also connecting in with our intuition. Now, our brain is a fabulous tool, and we need a brain for a whole bunch of different functions, right? So it's just, we should not be making a decision from being deep in that, I need to figure this out. When you're in that space of, I need to figure it out, I need to think this through, it's actually, you're putting a kink in your energetic hose, which is a representation of not only your intuitive flow, but your energetic flow of how you're going through life. So yeah, that's the message that wanted to come out for this week, is really being conscious of how you're moving forward. Now, we also have a full moon this week, so there's going to be another level of releasing that we're doing. Over the weekend, I think, was it Saturday morning? Yeah, I think it was Saturday morning. I had huge releasing of emotions. Oh, bawling my eyes out. It was a beautiful thing. It was perfect. And I had this dream that helped to bring everything up for release. Okay, next one, broken heart. So what is coming up for release is, I'll just call it a trauma to your heart. So whether you lost someone because they crossed over, or a broken relationship that didn't work, even getting to a place, there's an opportunity to get to a place of forgiveness. So maybe there's a certain relationship in your life, whether it was a love relationship or a work relationship, a family member, friendship, there's something that needs to be healed right now. And so that is forgiving yourself and the role that you played, and forgiving others, because these relationships are put into place synchronistically for our healing. So sometimes we need to have these uncomfortable relationships. So in the past, we've needed to have the discomfort within those relationships, helping you to get really clear on what's right for you and what's not right for you. Maybe you had a relationship where you were being forced to speak your truth, or stand up for yourself, or have the courage to stand up for yourself, or do something different. Fight through going after your dreams despite what someone else wanted. Or maybe it was a whole financial situation thing. Like, whatever it was, there's some forgiveness that's needed. And there's like a little droplet, which to me is like a tear. So there's a releasing of energy, a releasing of emotions. Not all of us cry. But if you are drawn to doing that, give yourself the space to let it go, let it flow. Crying is like energy in motion. Right? So it's those emotions that are moving, that are flowing. You want them to move and flow. I feel like there's like one more card. Oh, okay. Well, there's more. Okay, so three more cards flipped out. We're going to go over the first one, deceit. So there's either, this meaning is going to be a little bit different for everyone because this is more of a collective reading. I'm saying more of because there might be specific information, specific messages that will come out. And if it doesn't resonate for you, then that message was meant for someone else. So just see what resonates. So with the deceit card, there's like, either someone, or it could even be like an organization that does not have your best interests in mind. So if you are on that job hunt right now, feels like not everything is being revealed. So dig a little bit deeper in that organization. Try to find some reviews from employees who have worked there in the past, something along those lines, just to make sure that you're getting a really good, a clear picture of what you're getting into. There's like something that's being hidden. There could be an individual in your life that does not have your best interest in mind. It could be someone who is kind of behind the scenes saying something not so good about you, wanting themselves to feel better about themselves. So like cutting you up kind of in the background. And just be really aware of financial situations, just making sure that if you're out in public, you're keeping your like credit cards and debit cards in like one of those safe wallets and stuff like that. I don't want to create any fear with that. It's just, this card is just like, be mindful, be watchful, stay within your inner strength. So make sure you're clearing your energy out, keeping this clear bubble of energy of protection around you. And if you're like, well, I've never done that, I don't even know what the heck you're talking about. If you like to visualize, you can take a breath into your heart chakra and you can picture this diamond light, this diamond white sparkly light filling your heart. And as you breathe out, picture it as like an energetic bubble coming all around you within this protection. So you have your own protection space, and you can set the intention to protect you, to protect your business, to protect your family, to protect your finances, to protect your reputation. So you can think about that bubble coming around you. Yin yang. So this is about balance, balancing the masculine and the feminine. So this week, when there's going to be things you need to take action on, and you might be taking action and you're feeling tired. But no, like once you just get that done, whatever you need to get done, get it done, and then take the rest that you need. So just finding that balance between action and inaction will be important. Yeah, also because of the full moon energy, we do need to take that time to slow down and be open to messages. Really pay attention to your dreams right now, but also pay attention to the messages of other people telling you stories, hearing a certain song on the radio, and what those themes are that are coming up, and know that there is some type of message in it for you. So take the time to look within with that. This last card was upside down. Goddess of the moon. Okay, so the moon energy, so we have that full moon, and it's really, I think it's important to really embrace the process of the energetic process of this full moon energy and how it might affect you. We need to dip into our feminine. We need to have some slowing down periods, maybe do some online like guided meditations, or go to a gentle yoga class. Get into your body and breathe. Be open to receiving assistance. So speak up if you need some assistance, and allow the resources to flow to you. Say, yes, thank you. Okay, yes, I will definitely accept that support, and that will help you to find more balance. You can even set an intention with this full moon of what you are wanting to release today. So, or release this week with that full moon energy. In some cases, it's going to be releasing situations or people in your life that just don't feel good. If they don't feel good, then why are you doing it? Right? Like maybe you need to step out of a certain type of relationship. It doesn't matter if you've been friends with them for years and years and years. If it's not a healthy relationship that doesn't feel good to be around them, or you don't feel good afterwards, or then maybe it's time to step away from that. So that's it. If you're interested in a one-on-one session with me, you can go into my website, thejoyfulyogini.ca. You can send me a message on my contact page and we can get you all set up. You can also leave a message on one of my socials. So from my light to yours, namaste.